Good evening, my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods. Welcome to Mahavatar TV. And Mahavatar TV welcomes you all to 21 Days Free Holistic Wellness Program, and it's day 18. And before commencing the session, my pranamas to Guruji Rangnath sir, and my great grand pranamas to Mahavatar Babaji, and my great grand pranamas to Patriji. So, this evening we are having part 2, Toltec for agreements part 2, and Geeta Shravan ma'am will continue now. We welcome you, ma'am, to the session. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, masters. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my dear masters, my dear friends, and my dear courts. And my sincere pranamas to Brahmashi Pitamaha Patriji sir and Swarnamalama. So, and thank you for this wonderful opportunity, masters. Really, it's a great opportunity for me. And yesterday we were discussing about the Toltec 4 agreements, right? And yesterday we have discussed about the 2 agreements. Among 4, we have discussed 2 agreements. The first one we discussed be impeccable with your words, and the second one is don't take anything personally, right? And today we are discussing other 2 agreements, and third one is don't make any assumptions, and fourth is do your best always. So Toltec, yesterday I told masters Toltec it's a kind of a religion. uh, Toltec agreements. And the third agreement is don't make assumptions. So don't make any assumptions means so we have the tendency like to make assumptions, because human beings human beings, we make like a lot of assumptions in each and everything. We make assumptions, no, masters. So here the Don Michael is saying don't make any assumptions, because if we make assumptions, it will affect to ourselves only. So because of that reason, we don't make any assumptions. So we have the tendency to make assumptions about everything, not only ourselves, about everything he said. So the problem with this is making assumptions is that we believe that they are true. Isn't it, masters? If we make assumptions, we will think that, yeah, that is true only. Yeah, that is truth. So actually, that is not the truth, isn't it? So because of this reason, Don Michael said, don't make any assumptions. So so we could say they are real. So we will think that these are the assumptions are real. So we should not think that those are all not real. So we make assumptions about what they are doing. So what they are doing and what they are thinking. So we will make assumptions on somebody, what they are doing and what they think about ourselves. So we should not make assumptions. Don Michael is saying. So if we make assumptions seriously, masters, we will take it personally. So it will affect our relationship also. So Don Michael is saying, if we make any assumptions, we will take it too personally, and we will get emotions. So because of that reason, we shouldn't make any assumptions. Don't make assumptions, and don't take it to your heart, and your emotional body will hurt. So again, whatever we did meditation, the energy will goes to that body, no? So we shouldn't make any assumptions. If we take it personally, then our chakras will again, our all chakras will get blocked. So and then he said one more thing, masters. Then we blame them. If we make assumptions, so then we start blaming the people. So we should not blame people, right? And also he said, and also we should not react. So we should not react, and we should not make any assumptions. And the sending emotional, it's like a poison to our heart only, masters. So poison to our words, and That is why when we make assumptions, so we are asking for a problems, it seems. So Don Michael is saying if we make any assumptions, we are asking for the problems to ourselves. So we should not make any assumptions. So we make an assumption, we misunderstand also, or we take it personally, and we end up by creating a a big drama for nothing. So this is a third agreement: don't make any assumptions. So are you making any assumptions about what about someone, what he or she can you see how the drama factor can go down dramatically? So if you have just have the courage to ask what's up, so instead of making assumptions, we have to ask questions, masters. So the Don Michael is saying in this way, instead of making assumptions, we have to ask the questions. Are we are we creating the correct one? Are we doing the right thing? So are we talking in a proper way? So we have to recheck ourselves for in each and every whatever we do the actions. We have to recheck ourselves, recheck. Even Ipapindi sir was telling the same thing. We have to recheck ourselves in each and every action. We have to recheck ourselves. So and also one more thing he said, masters, don't compare anyone. So because no one is the best here, so we should not compare anyone. We have to compare ourselves. So we should not compare anyone here. We have to compare ourselves. And in the third agreement, one more thing he said, Don Michael, we have to ask the questions ourselves only, not for the other people, and also ask questions rather than make assumptions. It is also it is always the better way, because uh, mm, because we have so many beliefs from masters, so beliefs prepare us to suffer. So we have a habit of a dreaming without knowing the reality, so we will always will be in the dreaming, right? So we don't know what is the reality, so we dream things up in our imaginations only. So because we don't understand something, we assume that what it means and what the truth comes out. So our dreams are shattered, and and also we realize it wasn't that we thought it was. And also it is exciting how our mind works, masters. So to feel safe here, so we must justify everything and also explain, and also we have to understand everything. So we have millions of questions to which we need to know the answers, because there are so many things in our minds, cannot explain everything, no. So we assume that everything is our life as as we see is our life. So we have to assume that everything is our life, masters. So always we assume like that only, no. So everyone sees our life as we see our life. So we tend to believe that people also think in the same way as we think, and whatever we feel and they feel the same way, so others do the same way. We also judge and misbehave, and also lastly we misuse it. So so Don Michael is saying, but this is not the valid thing. So but real love is to accept the other people as they are. True, no, masters. So we have to accept each and everyone. We have to accept each and every situation. Situations also we have to accept, and also we have to accept the people also. So here Don Michael is saying the real love is to accept other people as they are, and not this is the most a significant assumption of a man. So, and also one more thing, he said, the day you stop making assumptions, after that you can start talking clearly. So, and also free from the emotional reactions. We will be free from emotional reactions, and making assumptions makes you So makes our words prone to error. So don't make assumptions is telling masters. So it will affect our relationship also. So if we make any assumptions, the first it will hit in our relationship is really it's where we are asking for the problems. So often we make any assumptions that our partners know, like what we think, and that we don't know what to say, what we want. Also, we assume that they are going to do what we want. So because they know us so well, no, so we will think in that manner, but that is our assumptions. So if they don't do what we assume, so they should be so then we will like we will feel so hurt, and then we will tell, you should have known, right? So also we make assumptions in all kinds of circumstances, like assumptions, for example, when we hear and when we don't hear, when we hear and when we don't hear also, and when we understand and when we don't understand also, masters. So these are the assumptions in all kinds of circumstances. So when we hear, when we don't hear, when we understand, and also at the same time when we don't understand. So the way to stop making assumptions is, the best thing is here, we have to ask questions, and plenty of them, until you actually know. So we also make assumptions about ourselves, and and mm, we also make so many assumptions about ourselves, no. So then this creates a lot of inner conflict, masters. Pakka it will pakka it will create the inner conflict, right? So I think I'm able to do this. So you make this assumption, for instance, then you discover you are not able to do. Then what will happen? Then you estimate or underestimate yourselves. So because of this reason, we should not assume. So we should not assume anything or ourselves. So this is the third point, masters. This is the third agreement. Don't make any assumptions. Instead of, we have to ask and clear it there and there itself. And the fourth agreement is always do your best. So always do your best is the, so this is the fourth agreement. So this is the fourth agreement we are talking about. There is just one more agreement, but this is one that allows the other three to become alive. So, masters, this is all the interconnection. First is be impeccable and don't make emotionally. Third one is the uh, don't make any assumptions, and fourth is the always do your best. Always do your always give your best, or always do your best. So here Don Michael is saying the fourth agreement is about the action of the first three. So masters, last one is this is the action for all the three. The fourth agreement is about the action of the first three. Always do your best. And also is telling like under any circumstances, always do your best. So we have to do our best always, in any situation, in any circumstances, always we have to give our best, masters. So we should not compare anyone with anyone. We have to compare ourselves. We have to compare. For example, Gita has to compare with the Gita only, not with some other person. So this is only when we understand this. So then we always do our best, and then we can give our best, right? So under any circumstances, always do your best, no more and also no less. So masters, no more, no less. It means it comes under the middle path. Even Buddha said, no, everything should be in the middle path, right? No more, no less. So Madhya Marga, we say Madhya Marga. Everything should be in a middle path. So we have to give importance to our family. At the same time, we have to give importance to spirituality also. Everything should be a 50-50%. So in that way, no more, no less. So always we have to give our best. So, but keep in mind that your best is never going to be the same from one moment to other moment. So everything is alive. Yes, Masters, everything is alive and also it's changing all the time. It's changing all the time. So your best will be sometimes be high quality, and also other time it will be not so much of good. So so because of this, we have to give always the best. We have to do always best. We have to give the best to each and everyone, Masters. Whatever is possible from our end, we have to do our best. Always we have to give our best to everyone, each and everyone, Masters. So one quote is there, Don Michael is saying, nobody abuses us more than we abuse ourselves. So Masters, it's completely related to us only. So nobody abuses us more than we abuse ourselves. So Masters, here we have to understand this. So in most of the cases, we abuse so many people only, no? So yeah, Don Michael is saying nobody abuses us more than we abuse ourselves only. So we will think that I am fat. Yeah, Geeta is fat. Yeah, Geeta's hair color is white or black. Geeta's hair are curly. So like this matters. Yeah, I am fat. No, so I'm very thin. So we abuse of ourselves only. Why? So no, masters, we have to we should not abuse ourselves. So at the same time, we should not abuse anyone. So we have to accept each and everyone as how they are. So always do your best. And also one more thing is said, masters. So if you try to art to do more than your best, you will spend more energy than is needed, and in the end, your best will be not enough for you. So your best always changes from moment to moment, masters. Right now, your best will always changes from one moment to the next moment. So if you always do your best, there is no way that you can feasibly judge yourself, or if you do less than your best, though you will subject yourself to guilt and growing up self judgment. So here action is about living fully. So inaction is the way that we deny life. So inaction is sitting in front of the television every day, for you are afraid to be alive and also to take any risk of expressing what is because of you are, and also expressing what you were taking the action. So take joy in the things that you do without any expectations. So even Patriji sir also said in so many times, don't expect anything from anyone. So expectations, because we all be knowing that that quote, right? Expectations hurts a lot. So don't expect anything from anyone. So take joy in the things. Whatever you do, masters, like if you do dhyana, if you read one book, or if you read one paragraph is also fine. Also like if you share any experiences with the masters also. So in small cases, we have to take the joy. In small things, we have to take the joy, so that you take joy in the things that you do without any expectations of any kind of your reward. So this is truly doing your best, is saying, not enjoying what is happening right now, like is living in the past and being only of alive. So Patriji sir said, so always we have to be in the present moment. There is no past and there is no future at all. Only the thing is, only the present moment is there. So we have to concentrate only on the present moment. When we are in the present, then we will be happy, masters. Always we will be happy. So not enjoying what is happening right now, is living in the past, and being only if you half alive. This leads to a self pity, and also this leads to a suffering, and tears come. doing your best also means taking action in the present moment. So masters, so because of this thing, so we have to be in the present moment, in the here and now. Always we have to be in the present moment. I said there is no past and there is no future. The only thing is only the present. So and also masters, taking action in the present moment, in the here and now. If you don't, you can't really live. If you break an agreement again, like begin again tomorrow and again in the next day, so it will be difficult at first, but each day will become easier, and also it's easier. So we have to break our old agreements, masters. So seriously, like we are living in the old belief system only. That is very, very bad. Patrijas is saying. So breaking old agreements. So to dream a new dream. So always we have to give our best from all this, like four agreements, to break the old agreements and agree to the four new ones. So like there are the three masters. So we must gain what we are going to gain in this four agreements means, uh, first thing is the awareness. Awareness is very, very, very important, masters. So whom we are knowing and whom we are talking and what are the possibilities are there. So in each and every moment we have to be in awareness, moment to moment awareness. And next one is the transformation. So don't take anything personally, no. So if you take personally, then the transformation doesn't happen. So here the transformation is a must. From meditation, so many people will be asking, like, what you gain from meditation? So what is your transformation? Yes, master. So yeah, transformation is a like transformation ability to change. We can say the transformation ability to change, and also free from domestication. And last one is the intent. Intent means, masters, it's a life itself, and unconditional of love. So unconditional of love, we have to give unconditional of love to everyone. So we have to love each and everyone. We have to love plants, animals, everything, masters. So when we give love, unconditional love, so there we will get a lot of joy, right? So and this is the thing that Don Michael is saying. Be impeccable with your words. Don't take anything personally. Don't make any assumptions. And last one is the always do your best. So, yes, masters. And finally, he's telling like, can I? One more scientist is there, a spiritual master. Is telling like, he gave one message actually. Uh, Tony Robbins has an awesome concept. He calls can I constant and never ending improvement. So if we give our best, so constant and constant and never ending improvement. So when we show up committed to doing our best and practice can I, so we are on an incredible upward trend where our best keeps on getting better, is saying, masters. So, and one more thing, he said, uh, Mark Shimfon described this is the way in the happy for no reason. So always we have to be happy for no reasons. So we will think like we are searching for the reasons only. In each and every moment we will search reasons for happy moments. So here Marky Shimov is telling like be happy for no reasons, it seems. So we are to be happy for no reasons. But what we do, we will search the reasons for happy moments. So instead of that, we have to be happy for no reasons. So to make the quickest progress, you don't have to take huge leaps. Also, you have just to take a baby steps and keep on taking them. They call this approach Kaizen. In Japan, they are saying it's a Kaizen, masters. Kaizen, which literally translates as continual improvement. using Kaizen, great and lasting success is achieved through small, consistent steps. It turns out that slow and steady is the best way to overcome your resistance to change. So always we have to give our best. So it turns out slow and steady wins the race, right? In school days we learned about this slow and steady wins the race. So it turns out slow and steady is the best way to overcome your resistance and also to for transformation. So this is about the Toltec 4 agreements masters. So yes, ma'am. Deepika, ma'am. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am.
Conclude. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it's very great. Yeah, we today we learned like don't make any assumptions. With little or no knowledge, many of us like take assumptions that the reality is different, but we think of something and we end up something. So instead of doing that kind of mess, it's better to ask and get some clarity and knowledge, and then take a wise decision. That's a good thing. Thank you so much, ma'am. And we shouldn't take anything to our heart personally. Yeah. And so whatever is happening, make learn a lesson.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
if we take like things in that way, then even our health will be good. Forgiving others for any mistake, make ourselves happy. Yeah, these are the simplest things and though effective. Thank you so much. And always do the best. Yeah, we have to compare with ourselves, like how I am before and how I am now and how I should be. Self-analyzing what we are doing and all. Those all will improve our transformations and all. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. And you said like don't expect anything from others.
Yes.
First, expect from ourselves, like what we are doing and what we have to do. And you told like you should be happy. There shouldn't be any reason. Like be happy all the time.
Happy for no reason. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we have to be very try to be happy all the time. Living in the present situation, yes. That makes. And sometimes I feel like be happy, then others may think, why this lady is always happy? Is she not sensible? Then at that time, what shall we do then? Like in our society, we try to be happy all the time. And sometimes they say like, are you not sensible? Even our family members. Well, how shall we take that?
Of course,
At
we
that
as
time.
family member, we have to accept each and everything as they are.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yeah, thank you so much. And masters, if you have any questions or do you want to share any experience, please raise your hand. We'll take one or two masters, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Yesterday, one madam has raised hand, ma'am. Yesterday.
Yes. Yeah. Hema, I think. Okay, Shripallavi, ma'am. Can unmute yourself. I think she's Hema. Hema, ma'am, is here.
Hema,
She's
ma'am.
not. She's not here.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, Shripallavi, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. These are all 4 agreements look so simple, and to follow it takes more time,
Yes,
more
ma'am.
dedication.
Yes.
So, yeah, those are all very good points, like impeccable with the words. Don't take anything personally. Don't make any assumptions, and always do your best. So, if you follow these things in our life, we'll be always be happy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we won't get affected by other people's, and we won't affect the other people's as well. If you follow these 4 agreements, they look so simple, and it's like
But it's difficult to
it
adapt.
changes, it transforms our personality
Yes, ma'am.
totally. Yeah, if you follow regularly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for the wisdom.
Following these principles makes us powerful, and even we can develop our aura when we go. the aura also, changes the other people thinking and all. So, but we can be like physically healthy and mentally strong.
Yes, yes.
Palani Appane sir wants to speak. He's raising his hand.
Yeah, Palani Appani garu. Okay. Okay, I'll check. Yeah, unmute yourself.
Namaskaram, Sunday. Good evening, madam.
Namaste, sir. Namaskaram.
Namaste. Your speech are very, very informative and very thought-provoking.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry to ask one simple question, madam. Maybe due to age, I'm asking this. Toltec means what, madam? T-O-L-T-E-C. Toltec
Toltec, it's a
means?
religion, sir.
Oh, yes.
Toltec.
Yes. Oh, religion, eh? Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay.
Toltec.
From which country? From which country, madam?
Mexico, sir.
Okay. Thanks, madam. Beautiful, madam. All the four things very much useful to us, madam.
Thank you,
madam.
sir. Thank you so
Your
much,
speech
sir.
also very informative. Very wonderful, madam. Thank you, madam. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, madam. Thanks.
Yes, masters. And so Ramchandran ji, do you want to speak? You can unmute. Okay. Yeah, Amit Kumar ji, do you want to speak? You can unmute. Yeah. Are you able to unmute? Amit Kumar, Dr. Amit Kumar ji. I think the masters are good, ma'am. Thank you so much, and for your wonderful wisdom share with us. But the Toltec 4 agreements, even I heard first time like Toltec, I was like wondering what is Toltec and all, and we had good information and knowledge from you. Thank you so much, ma'am, and let's start doing meditation now. Okay.
Thank you for this wonderful opportunity, ma'am. Thank you to the whole team, Mahavatar team. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time. Yeah. Yes, masters, we'll start doing meditation now. Please sit in a comfortable posture. Drink 1 glass of water. Keep another glass of water beside you. And sit in a comfortable posture with your hands clasped. If you're sitting down, fold your legs. And if you're sitting on sofa or chair, cross your feet like this. So we'll be using Anapanasati technique. Ana means in breath, Apana means out breath, and Sati means just observe your own breath. Your own breath is your master. So observe your own breath that is happening naturally. Do not try to put any effort in breathing, like no pranayama, no japa, no tantra, no mantra, nothing. Just observe that's your own breath that is happening naturally. And remove your spectacles, remove your earbuds, headphones, eye masks. Do not wear those things. Make your room as dark as possible. Just concentrate on observing your breath. That's it. No thought state. And if you have any thoughts, just cut your thoughts. No thoughts, nothing. And now I'll play wonderful music. We'll start doing meditation together. Close your eyes. Yes, masters. Last 1 minute, masters. Last 10 seconds, masters. Be with your breath. Stay your eyes closed. Come to the body consciousness. 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, masters, come to the body consciousness. Take your hands and put them on your eyes for 5 more seconds. Do not open your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly open your eyes and take away your hands and look in your hands. Slowly look into your palms. With a smiling face. Yes, masters. Thank you so much. Have done a wonderful meditation. Any masters want to share your experience? Your meditation experience? Yes, masters. And tomorrow we'll meet again the same time at 9 p.m. and about the topic how to win over desires. How to win over the desires. Our Rangnath sir will be teaching about that. And don't miss it. And we'll meet again tomorrow. The same time, 9 p.m. Until then, take care. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Namaskar.